Girly Games Squared. Meow. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of GirlyGames². Let's play with BMO, and we're playing once again Monster Loves You. It's been a while since I had played. I do believe that we had ascended to an elder. So I have these two choices to Journey to Carmen or Politic. How about it's Journey? I kind of want to journey to Carmen. Let's see what's here. Gotta do some stuff. You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks at the leaky roof with a sigh as it starts to rain and goes inside. How bad is the leak? Looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from this storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He also left his tools out. Steer clear, it's too dangerous. Brave the rain and danger to repair the roof. Kindly protect his tools from the rain. Or, it's only letting in some of the rain. Fix it. I feel like if we fix it, it's gonna end up badly. Let's go the brave route. Success! The human hears hammering above and he emerges just as you leap away and the repairs are finished. Nice. Nice, we got some human booze, human bros. Broing it up with the humans. Okay, let's find out what's over here. Let's shake our fist at things. Elder Gobclaws rages at the other monsters. She crushes some stray lizards as she screams. Admit it! Humans are dangerous! Let us smash them to bits! She's wrong. Challenge her. They're dangerous, but could be allies. Agree with Gobclaw. Down with humans! We need respect. Let's do it up with ferocity. Let's do some ferocity. You pick up one of the crushed lizards and bite its head off. Chew for a bit, and then spit the lizard teeth at Gobclaws. Success! She was no match for you. She flinches, and the other monsters mumble and nod. Gobclaws sulks and picks up her teeth out of her hide. Oh, picks the teeth out of her hide. That was pretty funny. We got some decent respect going on. Some decent respect. Let's do another one. We're being sneaky. Gobclaws unrolls a big map showing the surrounding region. She points one pincer at a series of red circles. Pirate ship! These are places where I've seen humans drop things. I think we should put garbage cans there. Oh, that is true. That is true. Let's ask her why, because we know why. Gobclaws says so we can harvest the things they drop and then we can study them and understand them better. That is a good thing, but it is collecting garbage, but okay. I was going for the environmental plan. Question the plan, but be open with it. Great help. Develop the plan requires cleverness. Okay, yeah, I feel like we can do it. You get things in order and help Gobclaws arrange the cans so they can be easier to collect later. So now the monsters are like the humans' garbage men. We are garbage men now. You and Gobclaws sneak through the woods to the new designated human evidence collection locations, or DHECLs, place the extra cans. Yay, acronyms! FBI! No. Almost immediately, humans begin dropping trash in the cans, including many candy wrappers with bits of sweetness still inside. Oh, nom nom nom! Yeah, looking dirty candy wrapper. Nom, nom, nom. Gobclaws prepares a report based on the preliminary findings, and everybody agrees that she is quite clever, and so are you. Fantastic! Great. We are clever. And we got +8 for humans. Great. Awesome. What's this? The docks are fun. They smell like home, and you're napping on a fishnet when you overhear human talking. Where have they all gone? Is there no fish? The fisherman is done for. Are the fish hiding from the humans? Tell him what you know about fish. Add the locations of best fishing grounds to his chart. Or, good, punch a hole in his boat. Because it is fun. Should we go with cleverness or honesty? Let's go with cleverness. You draw a circle of current waves over the inlet where the fish spawn. Then make a noise to draw his attention. Watch as he discovers your work. He's not like, oh my god, it's a monster! The fisherman looks at the map. Stroking his beard, he mutters, maybe, and starts the engine from the dock. You watch him sail towards the inlet, and you think he's going to be alright. You're a genius. You are. You're a genius. I am a genius. Totally. We're all geniuses. I guess. Sanilo Azlet, electrical genius, holds his abacus, turning the rocks for you and other elders to see. Take a closer look. The calculations don't lie. All humans found out about monsters in 2 months. These figures are rock solid, literally. We should prepare new hiding places. Challenge Canilo's logic with headology. Requires cleverness. We don't know enough to predict their actions. Requires honesty. Agree with Canilio, and more monsters fear humans, the better. I kind of want to do a sweet balance between cleverness and honesty. Get some mad respect, though, if we show him up. Let's do this one. Canillo scoffs at you. I should remind you that I am far your elder, among elders, and you making sense when you say I'm making sense. Point out that he doesn't even pronounce electrical correctly. This is too important. Undeterred, Canillo moves on to the next group of elders and settling all in his path. We should have challenged him. Totally should have challenged him. What's going on over here? Let's go with this one. The POW! You decide to check out the Carmen Carnival. Moopsie recently mentioned following her map. You take lefts and rights and straight-ons until you look up and... Uh-oh. The tiger is running through the crowd! Right through the middle! Actually, that's because the crowd is scattering away from the tiger! Aren't humans afraid of tigers? Come to think of it, humans are scared of tigers, and usually keep them in cages, don't they? Ha! What a laugh! Cut off some humans' escape route. Fight the tiger before it gets away. Tigers aren't that smart. Lure it away. Let's fight it. Let's fight that tiger. The tiger crouches ready to spring on a pair of cowering humans, but you leap behind it and step on its tail. Now that you have its attention, take it on. You and the tiger circle each other. You push a human girl out of the tiger's reach as you move, not really thinking about it. Attack! You and the tiger tumble You and the tiger tumble up and down the street, breaking windows, knocking over food carts. You're covered with claw marks, but the outcome was never really in doubt. It's dead. The humans cheer as you walk away from a very dead tiger. Being surrounded by humans is not your idea of fun, so you leave after a quick wave. We're a friendly tiger. And now a shit ton more humans know we exist. A shit ton. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. What's in the cabin? Blisstree proposes a new plan to keep an eye on the humans. What is it? We'll take over an abandoned house in Carmen, keep someone in there at all times, and take extensive notes on everything they do. It's an interesting idea. Several other elders, so that's hard to say. Several other elders seem to like the idea very much. They agree about where to establish their spy house. Though Carmen has many empty buildings, which shall we use? Ruin everything! Suggest somewhere humans will look bad. Suggest a place that will encourage understanding. Fools, we need many eyes and many buildings! Let's go with understanding. The expedition sets out immediately, hiding in unused upper floors of the library, and they observe humans reading and learning. Make sure they see that humans are smart. Yay! In short order, several elders learn to read for the first time. They seem impressed with their unsuspecting human subjects. Yeah, we're just creeping on them humans. Let's go with this one. Alleys are a great place to find artifacts. Less so to find fat, small, crying human children. So it's said, what of it? One such fat, small child wandered over to you, clutching a lollipop. Ask it what's wrong. Hightail it out of there. Children are a delicacy. Feast. Let's eat that baby. Let's ask what's wrong. The human child says, I'm lost. Do you know how to get to the plow street? I think I stepped in poop. Gently help him find his way. Find an adult human, no matter the risk to you. Let's see, gently help him find his way. Or find an adult human, no matter the risk to you. Let's help him on his way. I think this would be a better way. You explain the concept of a spiral search pattern to the child. It should be enough to let him find his way home. But he just walks away and starts to cry. Maybe there was a nicer way. Aww, I'm sorry, child. We probably should have gone to the human, but I thought we could figure out a way. I thought we'd just, like, take the kid home, you know? Didn't think that was gonna be a thing. You and some other elders are conversing when Virok walks up, proudly holding a toaster. Funny, you have a toaster just like that. Wait a minute, that dent. It's your toaster! Hey! Virok growls. Look what I found at the bus stop. We can take it wherever we want from humans. Show how a human could just take it back. Claim monsters and humans both value truth. Claim that stealing is what filthy humans do. Let's go with this one. Virok tries to flee, but the other monsters stop him. You take back your toaster and step on his head for good measure. He says you're lying, but they trust you more than they trust him. Suck it, Virok. Okay, let's do another human one. Oh, this looks fun. You're hiding in a shiny wood building. Two humans are holding hands in front of another human. Aha! He makes a lot of noises about a witness. The other two look around disappointed at the empty room. Pull your hat over your head and offer to be a witness. Quietly seek out another human to be a witness, or sabotage their doings. Let's be a witness. They're delighted! The humans all take turns talking. Ah. And talking. Ah. And talking. And talking. We guessed it. Yes, eventually the two holding hands make kissy faces at each other and they sign a paper and hand it to you. Take the pen and do the same. Oh, you make a pretty squiggly beautiful. Oh, okay, okay. I know what's going on here. I know what's... You make a squiggle. Beautiful. The pair thanks you profusely and you bow. Whoops. The hat fell off. I exposed. At the wedding? Oh, no. The humans gasp. But you stand your ground, unafraid. After a moment, they thank you. And hey, who can say that they had a monster witness their wedding? I think that's probably slightly invalid, but you know what? It works. That's pretty sweet. I was at a wedding, and I'm a monster. Gritmitten shouts, might makes right. Profluck replies, not always. We should talk more like the humans do. Agree with Profluck, debate is powerful. Show them that might makes right is wrong, requires ferocity. Human talk shows them how monsters do it. Ferocity, let's go with it. You frown for a moment, considering the plan. It seems philosophically shaky, but whatever. You tackle Gritmitten. He fights you back and you tumble through the crowd. Keep convincing him with violence. Gritmitten struck you by a violent implication of his suggestion, and you punch and kick and admits defeat. He says the only thing you proved is that you can beat me up. Nod and wait for him to figure out the rest. Gritmitten goes on. Which doesn't solve anything, does it? Oh, I get it. Yes, the human way would be better here. Okay, I don't know exactly what I did there, but that's alright. Let's go on this one. An older human and many children sit in a row in a hot, echoing room. The older human drones on while the children look at everything but him. The clock, the windows, even your hiding spot. What is the older human saying? He's telling them about lifeology, you know, about that. But judging from his expression, he doesn't seem to find it very interesting himself. Step in and show him to teach. Stir things up and disrupt their doings. Let's teach him. You burst into the classroom and everyone stops to stare at you. For one precious moment, nobody does anything. Tell them about the workings of living things. Or talk about the attitude behind doctoring. Let's go with this one. You begin by telling them that one must know one's own heart to work with the hearts of others. The children listen as you go on about compassion and its use in healing. Go on. Failure! You keep explaining about compassion in medicine, but in reality you've mostly depended on natural monster healing to get you through recovery. Roar! Oh, we failed that one. The children seem to sense it and gain nothing from the lesson. Kids these days. Jeez. Okay, let's go with this one. Your fellow elders debate. Are humans more dangerous now? Is it time to reveal ourselves? Rise to take your turn. The air grows still and birds stop singing. The silence is reverential. I don't know that word. You turn and see the oldest monster sitting on a hovel roof, dwarfing it. It's watching you. Ark! Okay. The oldest monster tilts its huge head and raises one of its 3 scaly eyebrows. Admit fear, but insist you must learn more. The best humans, like monsters, are fearless. Admit humans are the biggest threat to monster kind. I think we can go with that one. You speak without a tremor or quiver, as though the most deadly monster in the world isn't waiting for you to finish. When you're done, the oldest monster is gone. You didn't even notice. Everyone murmurs and nods at the words, and they're impressed. Okay. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's go with this one. You're arguing with Elgar Yermurger, who is much older than you, but a little slow on the uptake. She insists that humans don't farm chickens. Explain that they do, in fact, farm chickens. Maybe she's right. Drop the subject. Agree that humans never do good things. Let's explain to her. You go on about how plump and delicious the chickens become under the humans' protection, how many eggs they produce in the wooden nest boxes. Yermurg rolls her eyes, unimpressed. Show that she's too cowardly to have seen the farms up close, or bring back a chicken from a farm's proof. Let's bring back that chicken. You have no trouble getting onto the farm, and you return with a chicken so fat it looks like a feathered balloon. Show off the chicken. Impressed! Yermurg accepts the chicken and takes a bite. Another elder says maybe that humans do have some redeeming qualities. We're doing good here. As you walk through the Protense Square, you think on your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've built up your reputation. You're quite well respected. Yes, well respected indeed. Though monsters have always feared and loathed humans in the past, your work towards improving relations has paid off. Monsters have come to respect and like them. Well done. Grand! Meanwhile, humans, who once hated all monster kind, have come to understand that monsters aren't terrible, evil things. Rumor has it that humans think pretty well of you. Okay. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. I don't know what that word is. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike all milling about in a grey mob. What is it? Blops drops from a nearby roof. Humans! Humans are coming this way! What? Blistree says, that's wonderful! We can talk to them, it's true. Relations have been warming up. Both monsters and humans meet deep in the wilderness. There is a considerable shuffle of feet and paws, and everyone wants to talk, but nobody wants to make the first move. If only some monster were to speak up. Yes! If only. A few of the other elders are looking at you, strangely enough. Slash one in the throat to show them who's boss. Welcome the humans as friends. Get lost, humans! Let's welcome them. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief as you put your best claw forward. It is the first step of a long journey. A journey on which monsters and humans cooperate in all things. What happened next? Universal prosperity! You dared to find the narrow gap between fear and hate. Now humans and monsters work together for a benefit of all. And so, monsters and humans worked, lived, and played together as a happy generation to come. Hooray for the future. The end. Wow, guys. That was super awesome. Look at that. Crazy awesome. I like it. That turned out very well. I liked it. So that was the end of the game, guys. We have, I guess these are all the kind of possibilities we go through to gather these things. I wonder, that's so many different paths if that's what it is. Holy, so many different things could happen, I guess. We could be like a complete loser coward or something and not become an elder or something like that. That game, that's a really good game, guys. I highly suggest Monster Loves You. It's a really fun kind of read-through game. You have all these decisions and all these choices. For me, it is just super fun to just read and try and, like, basically what I'm doing with this is learning to kind of express myself a little bit more. You know, as reading, like, you get to, you know, say things like, Monster loves you! Like, you get to do some fun things with it. And trying to say all these crazy names, you know, it's just good, and I really enjoyed it. Maybe I will do another one if I can figure out how to get some more of these things. Not quite sure. But for now, this was the last and possibly final episode of Monster Loves You. Thanks, guys, for joining me on this one. Like, share, subscribe. Join us at girly_army on Twitter. Love this! Love monsters! Love you! BMO out.
And
Come at me, bro. Oh! Come at me! Come at me! Oh! Bitch!